another advice tip about the whole setup. Let's say if you see how messy it is. I mean, it looks good. It's pretty nice and neat job, but it's tight. It's like completely, no space. If you wanna do something different and you have access to TIG welding, one of my customer he got really good idea and he did really good job. So if you don't have a space for the tank, you can use your crush bar. So what he did, he cut in here, put a plate and weld it all around it from inside as well. Cut it here, did same thing. You have pretty good amount space inside. You can use this space for collecting the water, right? It's right there. Let me put the light so you can see it. So it's just for your purpose. If you have access to the TIG welding, you can do that. It's pretty good idea. You don't have to use this tank. You just use the front crush bar as a storage tank. But you must insulate this with this particular foam insulation, so it's not gonna get sweat. All right, it's pretty good stuff. So just give you a couple advices. Pretty close. The wiring is done. Just gotta connect 2 more fittings. So still waiting on them because I didn't know this exactly size of those threads. I just recently found out it's not the standard ones. I'll post it for you guys for your reference what you needed. Also, I'm changing my radiator and should be here shortly. So it's right here, 10 AN adapters, and 10 AN going here. Another thing, because my water is coming into the lowest spot and coming out to the lowest spot, I'm gonna have air pocket. So what I did, I used this fitting and 1/4-inch holes to just to bleed the air pocket right here. For now I'm gonna use this, but then I probably put little valve or something. Maybe I keep it this way, it's not bothering me at all. You gotta do just maybe once when you fill the system, that's it. Otherwise should be fine. So yeah, remember that to avoid the air pocket, you gotta bleed it out, all the air out of the system. Yeah, otherwise it's pretty much done. The water is fills up. Oh, it's actually gone already. I gotta buy more distilled water. And that's it. Oh, by the way, fittings. The thread on the tank is M20. Sorry, this phone is not focusing. So it's M20 by 1.5 pitch. And whatever fitting you would like to get it. Okay, I got M20 by 1.5 to 10 AN and use it in fittings. Also, I got these copper washers. You can get the aluminum or copper, whatever you like to. It's M10. M16 20 by 1.5, but something similar. This one works pretty good. All right. So you make sure you got the gasket. I don't like the rubber O-rings. I think this is much better. So make sure you got them, okay? So it's pretty much M20 by 1.5, same as this fitting. M20 by 1.5. Okay, that's your thread to the tank. As I said earlier, make sure your condenser in a good shape, the fans is good, and make sure nothing clog in there, for the airflow, perfect airflow. Same thing in the fans. So just if you feel like it looks bad to you, I would recommend you to replace it. I replaced mine. This is the brand new one. It's aftermarket, it's not original. I thought actually it's supposed to be original, but it seems like it's not. Sensor, make sure it's all good. If you have dryer filter, if you're gonna keep the old one, take the dryer filter out and replace it. Absolutely, no matter what, you have to replace that. Check sensor, check all the connections, all the O-rings on the connection, make sure they all seal and tight. This is very important for the leakage of the freon. And I'm pretty much ready for vacuum. There is my vacuum machine. You can pick it up on I forgot the name of the store, online. It's like 50 bucks. Make sure you have oil in it. Yeah, it's the level is good and we're ready to go. So it should vacuum 30 inches. It's going down. So we would do that for there we go. Close. Open. We're gonna do this for like two hours. I would recommend 2 hours at least. Minimum 1 hour, let's say, and 2 hours is good, and 3 hours is the best. So that's it. Make sure the valve is in. Yep, so good. We have vacuum. Yes, we have a good vacuum. And we're ready. That's it. Just let it sit for a couple hours at least. Okay, so it's past 2.5 hours. At that time I did all the transmission oil change, run my oil cooler hose, and run my hose for the transmission coolant. So the next step will be turn off the pump and let it sit for a while, I would say 1 night, and see if the vacuum will drop. -30, right? If it didn't drop, everything looks good, then you can start filling the freon. I would do the first can, like critical one. I have this one. That's what I'm using, AutoZone. And it's 340 grams. So you fill only with when the car runs. So fill the first can, then check the pressure. My car got from manufacturer, it's 630 grams and plus minus 15 grams. So yeah, that means 2 cans pretty much, right? So that's what I'm gonna do. First can, start the car and check the pressure. And this is the next video. So far looks something like this. Just have to get the clamps, tie this together, and yeah, it's pretty much ready to go. Okay, so run the car for a little bit, about a couple hours. Play with the bleeding stuff to, take the air out from the system. And it's pretty much all done and ready. Open up the door. The pump start activating. Still got a little bit of air. Really good pressure though. See air coming out. I bleed it out from this side. That's why it's leaking a little bit. Let's connect the so flow went to chiller though. Now this is another pump. That's from my turbo cooling. I put it. Gotta open up the door again. It runs through the chiller there only. Much quiet, almost no air here. Okay, let's put it back to the heat exchanger. Where's button? Can you see it? Oh, it's right there. Now it's flowing to the radiator. Yeah, you can hear it. Alright, that's it. Seems like everything works fine and correctly. So we can put the bumper in. No leaks. Oh, charge the freon before we do the bumper. Charge the freon, make sure it's all good, and then we put the bumper in. This is gonna be next video. Peace. Okay, so we're doing the charge right now. This is my second tank. Now it's over here. And at this point we got about 30 something PSI low side and 110. Our target is 130, 140 on the high side. So we're gonna fill until this. So I used the fans and it seems like I still needed more. My pressure was 130. My target is 150, so I need the third can. It didn't go, it still have any little bit because not enough pressure to push it out. The whole freon, it's probably like 280 grams, maybe 300 I would say. So we need another half of the can, I guess. AC is blowing cold, but should be a little bit better. Okay, so it's fully charged. This is the cabin, it sweats already. It's really cold. You can feel it. All this sweats. Lines is really cold though. Let's go see the intake temperature. Oh, I didn't connect my bed. 60 degrees, 16. It's blowing cold air. Car is hot, almost hot actually. Yeah, seems like everything's good. Transmission. Here is. She's back in her. And the wheels. Oh yeah, it's ice cold. Good. So in this video we're gonna check the freon pressure, like system pressure. Now the car is running. One side I put it always in the low, fan speed in the mediums. Like in my particular car I have 10, 12, so 6, 7 probably is good. 6, 7, it's perfect. And one side is gonna be hot, so I don't want to get freezing. So we're going to select Audi HVAC, check for the code, make sure no code. I have only one code for the pump because I cut the wire for that way it's gonna run 100%. Clear it. No other codes. It's good. Going to measuring blocks. 1. Here's your current voltage of your compressor. Actual and requested. The voltage is good, so 11 bar. And today is 62 degrees. So what are we gonna do? Get the calculator, right? Fucking I remember. Where's the calculator? Sorry. Documents. No, it's not. 1 second, I gotta find out this freaking Windows. Oh, over here. Calculator. Where the hell is? There you go. So, calculator, right? So, what we're doing, we're taking the current temperature, ambient temperature, which is 62 Fahrenheit. So we put the 62 multiply 2.5. It's 155 psi. It should be right now. So now going to Google. Come on, where are you? Sorry, my computer is slow for some reason. Put it 155 psi 2 bar, and we should have 10.6. We got 11.2. So I guess half of the bar plus minus, it's fine. In this case, the system is charged perfectly. It operates pretty good. Stable pressure. That's with the chiller on. Let me turn off the chiller. You will see the difference in the pressure. Chiller is off now, so just air conditioning in the car. The pressure will bump a little bit, then it stabilize and go down. That happens. So as you see, now it's going down. It will stabilize. It's gonna be less a little bit. It will be, bump it up. You see the voltage is changed too. So the car will maintain the pressure with the compressor. So yeah, it's go back to 10.8, 11 probably. So less pressure with the air conditioning only. So let's turn on the chiller again. Here's my switch. Chiller is activating. The pressure will grow up again and then it's go back to normal. So it's normal stuff. If your pressure keep going up and up and up, so that means there's something wrong with your system. Either it's overcharged, either not charged, or you have some blockage, stoppage in the system, and something done wrong to the car. I mean, to the whole entire system. So at this point, we really good. Let me see what else we have here. And yeah, let's go check the temperature, intake temperature right now. Car was sitting for a while already. It's really hot. I didn't drive it yet. I just pulled it out and it was idling for 30 minutes now. One code only. That's good. All right, let's go intake. Air manifold temperature. So I'm getting 24 degrees. It's pretty good. So yeah, make sure you check all the steps. Okay, it's complete. My system is complete. It runs perfectly. Nothing else I have to do. So I'm ready for racing, whatever you want to do with the car. I'm gonna do a couple logs, make sure it's all good, and then we go from there. Good luck. Another thing, when you guys done with the car, freon is filled up, everything runs perfectly, you gotta do it one more thing, because when you cut the line, you will definitely lose a little bit of oil. Our cars, most of them, like 99%, got the PEG 46, I think. Let me check. Oil, air conditioning oil, right? Yeah, it's right here. So yeah, PEG 46. That's what I'm using. It's AutoZone. Any parts, car parts should have this. So yeah, just make sure you add the oil. I add quarter ounce, 7.4 millimeter to my system. Let's say if you change the compressor, something happened with the compressor, you must nicely pull it out compressor. Don't lean any side. Don't spill the oil inside the car compressor. So you have to pull it out nicely and dump whatever oil you have in the compressor to the plastic cup, right? You will see the value of the oil. Same value, you have to put it back in on the new compressor. This is just a good tip. I didn't know that last year I have issue with when I changing the compressors. So yeah, make sure you do that. To add the oil, you must start the car and you put in the low side. Really simple and easy. You can get this in eBay, on AutoZone. I mean the Amazon injection kit. Alright, everybody, enjoy your hot weather. Summer is coming finally, and enjoy your chiller system. Good luck.